Allahu, 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 Allah, Allahu, 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 Allah, Allahu, 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 Allah, Allahu, 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 Allah, Allahu, 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 Allah. Allahumma salli wa sallim ala Nabiina Muhammad alayhi salam. Salatan tadumu wa tughda ilayhi mamarra al-layali tula dawam. Allahumma salli wa sallim ala Nabiina Muhammad alayhi salam. Salatan tadumu wa tughda ilayhi mamarra al-layali wa tula dawam. Allahumma salli wa sallim ala Nabiina Muhammad alayhi salam. Salatan tadumu wa tughda ilayhi mamarra al-layali wa tula dawam. Ya salam. Opera. Alhamdulillah that Allah Almighty, He make us to reach Eid al-Adha al-Mubarak, Qurban Bayram, the Hajj of the Bayram of Hajj, the Eid of Hajj. This is the most holy event that Allah Almighty, He present for His servants. And this is like a newborn, because it's required once a life. It is not tourist place to go every day. This is once a life, it's enough. Maulana Sheikh, he used to say, when you do your duty, it's done. You don't have to pressure yourself, put so many expenses to go again and again and again and again. Unless you are having duty, unless you have something it is important to do, unless you have to be for other one, because the Hajjs have own conditions. Today, subject, it goes for Hajj place and it go for sacrificing, because in this day we have to sacrifice for Allah Almighty with some animals, and they say the animals they've been sacrificed in this 4 days, they are the most lucky animals amongst the other animals. This is Allah Almighty, He honored them by doing this duty in such a holidays. Allah Almighty, He is asking, but normally He doesn't eat it and He doesn't receive it. It is for poor people, it is for aid, it is for so many purposes that it's remind us there is poor people, it's remind us that we have to do some aid, we have to do our duty as a human. So many people, they say, why you are killing this animal? We are not killing this animal. This animal, they being created for such an occasion. This animal, Allah Almighty, He put them in order of Bani Adam. He put them in order of the humanity. Because there is heavenly balance. Now, we sit in the table, we have olive, we have cheese, we have some meat, we have some bread, we have some rice, we have some vegetable, we have mixture of food. Yahoo! When you sit in the table, you don't calculate which is this, what happened, with this one, what will do, this one, what will do. Normally, there are some specialist people, they say, if you eat meat, you will cover your protein. If you eat vegetable, you will cover your vitamin. If you drink water, you will cover the transport inside your body. And this is going on and on and on. But what we are doing as normal people, we sit, eat, drink, and we go. Never have calculation to say how many calorie we take, what is the necessary to take. In that moment, Allah Almighty, He give us the feeling that the body will say, today I'm not good to eat meat, for example. So you go for vegetable. Someday you say, I'm not good to eat vegetable, I need meat. So the body is telling you actually what you want. So this is being designed by Allah Almighty, that been known by everybody. But now the people, they come more clever and they say, why you are slaughtering sheep in this day, why you are doing this in that day, why it is like this, why it is like this. Everything is have explanation. Nothing without explanation. But the important things here, how you are asking. Are you asking to have explanation, or you are asking to make argument? It's very important. If you are asking for explanation, you will have your answer. But if you are asking for arguing, you will never have your answer. That's why it is important to understand why you are asking. This is Allah Almighty is all the time. He put everything in front of His servant. Everything. Because Allah Almighty, He is so injustice, He's so justice, that He will never, He is saying, I will never bring a hole of needle hole to be excused on me, that you make this hole as empty place for your justice. This is how Allah Almighty, He is so careful about His servant. And we are trust in Allah Almighty, because here the big issue in us, and we call it Iman, the belief. If you believe, the first things what you do, you trust. When you believe and when you trust, you be relaxed. Alhamdulillah. I don't have anything to ask, and I don't have anything to explain. Whatever is coming in front of you, because you are believing and because you are trusting, it's coming easy on you. Very important point in our life, who to trust is the biggest question. First, we have to trust that we are a human. We are not animal. And the second thing, we have to trust that Allah Almighty, He give us a mind to think. And then we have to trust about our eyes, what we are seeing. And the most important to complete all this, to ask your heart, because the Iman and the full trust is there. So it is like one package. It is one package, because some people, they say the mind, it is not enough. Yes, we know the mind is have borders. And when hit the barriers, will turn back and say no. And then it put the eyes to control that barrier, if it's okay or no. And the eyes sometimes say yes, possible. Sometimes say yes, no, it's not possible. Then with the feeling, you have to go back to your heart. And your heart will say, oh mind, you are so limited. Allah Almighty, He give you so much power, but at the same time you are so limited. You cannot go on from that barrier. You're stuck in that barrier, and you will be going round, 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 round without going ahead. Then the Iman, the belief, is coming from the heart, and say, yes, now I am taking over. Whatever you see, whatever you think, I am now handling the situation, and now I'm shifting you up to go for space. If you say for people 100 years ago, we will be in the space and we can walk and make spacewalk, that day mind and that day eyes will tell you no. Impossible. How you can climb such a high place? We know the world is round. We know the world is having ozone. We know before 100 years they've been knowing all this. But if you tell any ordinary person, will say no, no way, impossible. But today, if you ask your small child, 10 years old, are they going for space? Yes, that they will go for space, no problem. It is like very ordinary. But that belief, the one it was in some people, it was not in whole people, say yes, one day this human, they can make spacewalk. And it's happened. So this is how you have to look at it. Don't look at it as minor looking, and don't stick with your mind, say no, impossible, or don't believe in your eyes, it's say no, impossible. You have to have the belief, it's in your heart. So that's why it is one package. If you can put it together, it will take you for the safe area. It will take you further. It will take you for the beauty. It will take you for the nicest view. They say the best view you can ever have, it is to look for the earth from the space. It is the best view. Cannot be better than this view. That's mean, as much as you are higher, as much as your view is much nicer. It is not, if you are sitting here, there is no view. We are sitting, 4 walls, no view. But if you go on the roof, Wow, we have different view. If we go higher, we have better view. And they say the best view, it is to look from the space for the planet of Earth. But what they make people to look from there, they believe. Even it is not necessary, but it is effective. But it is valuable. Now all the electronic being command from the space. They throw one satellite and they say, now we have HD channels. Now we have HD sound. 100 years ago, you tell him, what is HD? What they will tell you? Huh? Yeah, you're crazy, go. This is how the belief will take you for HD belief. Now we are in HD belief. We are HD belief. Don't stick in the past. Just feel to put yourself in the future. Because Allah Almighty, He tell you, don't forget the past, live the moment, and hope from the future. It's very important. Because so many people, they say, past is past. No, no, no. Past is not past. Past is to learn. Now it's to live, and future to hope. Because without hope, you are useless. There is very nice things. One man, he was saying to me, you know, my father is old man, and he's feeling very bored. Very bored. He doesn't know what to do. I say, I'm scared to tell him, Dad, will you pray 5 times a day? I'm scared to tell him. And he say, if I tell him, he might be angry with me. But this is the only things to make him go out of his board. And say, I think, why you say like this? I said, very simple. You know, if you have 5 appointments a day, so when you finish one appointment, you start to wait for the second one. And when you're having that deadline for the second appointment, then you have concentrate that you are busy to wait for that appointment. And then when you're waiting for that appointment, you feel that your life is being completed and you feel your life have a value. Because the old people, they've been working so hard, doing so many things and tired. And they say, we are retired. This they call it retired because tired. So when they are tired, they become retired. But they forgot something, that you cannot rest. When you are rest, your psychological point will come and say, hey you are useless man. You work all your life to sit like this. Then he will be having a fight with himself. He will say, oh my God, what I'm done. What I'm done. It's wrong to be retired. We are already retired. If he want to go back for his job, say, no, 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 you're so old. Thank you very much. Alhamdulillah, we finish from him. They say, the office or the work area, they say, oh, we've been waiting so long to make him retire. We cannot take him back. Say, leave chance for youngsters. But they want to get rid of him. I don't know when they will get rid of me, but one day it will happen. Then he will sit at home. He say, yes, I like TV. He watch TV. TV, it make him more. Taking all his oxygen. And then he say, okay, I go for garden. He go for garden. Also, he hoping to get some oxygen. The sun will hit him and say, oh, make me more tired. And then nothing to do. So he will go walking, and no appointment. No appointment. Nobody calling him. Nobody asking him nothing. Must have some appointment from Allah Almighty. This is 5 times. It's very important. Every one finishing prayer, and then he look for the watch. Oh, we have like 3 hours to go, 4 hours to go, 5 hours to go. So he counts, and this will fill his life and make his life colorful. In the psychological side of his life, there's also the spiritual side of his life that is make his life richer and make him to love everything, because he know that the one he is loving him, calling him to meet with him. This is how Allah Almighty, He make the perfect design. This is how it is HD Iman. We have to talk according to today. We cannot talk according to yesterday. Yesterday, they have good things about yesterday to teach us. But we have to live today, and we have to have the hope for the future. The future is very important for us. We've been having our future with Maulana Sheikh. Maulana Sheikh, he's our future. But now Maulana Sheikh, he's saying, now I am retired. Now he said, I am retired. Now it is our job to give future for others. That's why we sit here to get this future light lightening again, not dying. Maulana Sheikh never die, and Maulana Sheikh never asked us to die. He asked us to continue the duty. About what he's saying, if you want to continue this duty, you don't be proud one. This is his condition. Maulana Sheikh condition, don't be proud. If I am giving you duty, don't be proud. Kibr. Allah Almighty, He hate the kibr. He hate the proud. And He especially hate, Allah Almighty, in His hate list, it is the poor, proud servant. Poor and proud servant. Allah Almighty doesn't like him. He say, poor and proud. This is the worst combination. Worst combination ever. It is poor and proud. Say, if you are poor, be humble. At least the people will say, oh, poor man, we help him. We will say, no, I don't need your help. I don't need this. I don't need that. Hungry, no home, no place to sleep, no wife, no children, no money, no reputation, and still proud. Nobody can help me. No, I don't accept anything. Yahoo! I'm just trying to, no. Imagine such a person. Allah Almighty also, He doesn't like it. This is how Allah Almighty, He put categories. So when we are in duty like this, we have to be humble until the ground. This is Maulana Sheikh condition. You have to be with people. You have to be with inside the people. You have to be deep with people. You cannot be saying, I am the son of the Sheikh. Oh, I cannot shake hand with you. Oh, you maybe, I don't know what you are carrying. Oh, what is this? No. Even it's so dangerous. You don't have a choice. You don't have a choice. I remember Maulana Sheikh. We went with him to Karachi. Friday prayer. I don't know how many thousand people jump on Maulana Sheikh. And Maulana Sheikh shaking hand, and the people jumping. And Maulana Sheikh Turbun going like this, going like that. And he say, where is my shoes? And the people around him, Ya Sheikh, forget about your shoes. Let's go out of here. They went in the car, and the car cannot move because of the love of the people. This is nothing bad, but it's dangerous. Even those, Maulana Sheikh, he was so tolerated. This is how Maulana Sheikh is teaching us. This is how Maulana Sheikh is telling us to be with people. You cannot be out of people. If somebody wants something, you give him. If somebody give you something, you take. Don't say it's too much. Don't say it's too little. Don't say that you ask too much or you ask too little. It is up to the manifestation. Whatever coming, it's okay. Whatever going, it's okay. This is how Maulana Sheikh treated us. And this is how Maulana Sheikh is asking all the murid to be treated the others. He wants you to be humble. When we been in Maulana Sheikh, he was all the time say, kiss his hand, kiss his hand, kiss his hand, kiss his hand. I'll say, when you look at it, why I kiss his hand? You ask, why I kiss his hand? This is to make you feel for you, to be humble for him, to be humble for your Lord. Because your Lord, he loves his servant. Except this, the poor. Poor proud one. This is Allah Almighty. He is so generous and he likes the generous one. Allah Almighty, he is so humble to us that he still, with all our mistake, he still give us oxygen, he still give us water, he still give us food, he still give us the mercy of him. He make us to feel. And some people, they don't feel. Even those, he continue giving. He doesn't say cut. Everything in his hand. This is today gift from Allah Almighty, that at least we try to be poor. Maybe we try to be rich and humble. It's much better. Yeah. So everybody must be rich and humble. Ameen. For this occasion of Eid. And today it is all the requests, almost 90% being accepted. And inshallah, because today manifestation is so high, yesterday and today manifestation, it is heavenly manifestation. And all the dua and requests, we are hoping that it will not be refused. Amen. And we are asking from Allah Almighty to make the happiness for the heart of Ummata Muhammadin, and make the satisfaction for Ummata Muhammadin, and cut off this silly wars that's going around the world, because they say you are slaughtering sheep and animal, but nobody say, look, they are slaughtering people, and nobody care about slaughtering people, and they are caring about some animals. They have been created for this duty, and the human, they didn't be created to be slaughtered. And we are also reminding that Allah Almighty, he is merciful. When we are asking from the people to be merciful for each other, we don't have any power, we don't have anything to say except, Ya Rabbi, you are the one powerful one, that you can teach them humanity, and inshallah, with your blessing, that Sayyidina al-Mahdi will come and save the humanity. This is our only hope and only dua for this day, inshallah. May Allah bless you and bless your families and may Allah give mercy for your ancestors, and may Allah give mercy for us to be in good people, to be good servant, and to be deserve to look for Rasulullah face, deserve to look to the face of Maulana Sheikh, and to deserve to be with them. We've been here and we are hoping to be hereafter, inshallah, with them. May Allah make this Eid al-Adha Mubarak for all. We start from our family, and then we go for our big family, the Murids, and then we go for the nations, and then we go for all over the world to say that we are Alhamdulillah Muslim. We are congratulating everybody for this occasion, and may Allah make this occasion to give the inner peace for our heart. ومن الله التوفيق بحرمة الحبيب بحرمة الفاتحة. Subhanım Allah, Sultanım Allah, Nebim Muhammed aleyhisselam. Subhanım Allah, Sultanım Allah, Nebim Muhammed aleyhisselam. Subhanım Allah, Sultanım Allah, Nebim Muhammed aleyhisselam. وصل يا ربي وسلم على جميع الأنبياء والمرسلين وعلى كل أجمعين والحمد لله رب العالمين. الفاتحة.